Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We do, in fact, have... I did manage to get my Switch working with my streaming setup, which was a bit easier than I was expecting it to be. Let me turn this down a bit. Okay. So we are going to be playing the Tomodachi Life demo. Hello. Hello, Mim. Welcome in, Taz. Alright, let me see if I can get this working. Please, please. Yes! Okay. Oops. Okay. How does that sound for you all? Because I do know that there might be some problems with the way that the audio is coming in. Alright. Oh, beautiful. It does seem to be maybe a bit laggy. Okay. Okay. You found a tiny island in the middle of the sea. What will you do with this place and its residents? Use the controls to take a look around the island. Cursor. Camera. Oh, there aren't any residents. Well, we could do something about that. Let's invite some folks to live here. It's just the place for me characters. We'll call them Mies for short. They can look like real people, even people you know, and you get to create them. Not sure what sort of Mies to create? There are no rules. You can add any Mies that you dream up. As you add Mies, you can watch them live out their lives. Oh! Ads are just going now, apparently. Because they hate me. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break while people are in the ads. Mim, I know you probably aren't getting them, but we do need to break for ads. Alright. Okay. Whew. The heck, I wonder, is this movie on Telemundo? It's The Rock in some sword and sorcery junk. There's a camel. What? What does that mean? Hello? Still got a minute. Also got an ad when I joined the stream. Oh god. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me mess with the... While we're on break, let me mess with the stream avatars. There we go. Because they were moving on platforms that do not exist on this screen. Also, this is my borderless screen for, like, full screen things. It has... Let me make it invisible real quick. It has the corkboard background, but with nothing on it. Oh, thank goodness they're over now. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, mods do get ads. And unfortunately, now that I am a, now that I've reached the point where they can put ads on my channel, or like they will put ads, there's no way for me to turn them off. And I can't, like, exempt certain people from them either. So, they're here forever. Yay. I think I have them off on YouTube still, technically, if people want to watch on YouTube. I also don't have chat up today on the, because it's not on this screen. I don't have a setup for it. So, I don't think you're gonna miss anything from being on YouTube instead. But I'm also not 100% sure about not having ads on. I just have that on, like, one setting. I don't know how that actually works on YouTube. Okay. As you add Miis, you can watch them live out their lives. They'll chat and play and even argue. It's like an alternate reality. What if you sprinkled in a fictional character or a celebrity, a best friend or someone you admire? Let your imagination fly. Oh my gosh. What is up with that anime girl? I don't like her. I don't like how she looks. Got a few ideas already? Well, hang on to them for just a moment while we give the island a name. You can change it later if you want. Okay, now, I plan to make this island based off of my D&D campaign that I'm currently playing. So, oh, that's W. I mean, I can see behind my model. Why would I be playing using the screen in OBS? That would be nightmarish. Oh, you can press down to shift. There we go. So, the name of our party in that campaign is Dagger. So I think I'm just gonna name it Dagger Island, as opposed to the name of the campaign, which is, Dragon Hunt. I'm not sure what the resident limit is in this new one. Hold on. I think that's a Googleable thing. Give me a second. I don't know if they've announced it. Oh, it's 100, so I think you would go over the limit. Yeah, you can make up to 3 characters in the demo, so I'm gonna have to axe one of the party members, because there's 4.
Island.
Ooh. Hold on. Let's check pronunciation again.
Dagger Island.
I think that's fine.
Dagger Island.
Alright. Dagger Island. Whoa, cool name. Thank you. This island will develop as you add residents. Having 6 or more residents will help the Miis live happy, fun lives. You can add up to 3 residents in the demo version of the game. Are you ready? Got a Mii in mind? Let's invite your very first resident to Dagger Island. Oh, the lag on the sound effects stopped. When did that happen? If you've never created a Mii before, you can select Get Help above. If you'd like to take a hands-on approach, give From Scratch a try. You can always edit any Mii that you create, no matter which creation option you select here. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna make my character Quincy first. Or, well... Okay, hold on. Let me look through my D&D Discord to see whose references I find first. And we might go off of that. Let it be the will of the people. Feldris first because beans. Okay. No sticky note today. Yeah, I might add the sticky note to this page. But as it is, I mostly just wanted a page that was like nothing but the model. Alright. Probably art? I know that there's a full body of Feldris's like 3D model in here somewhere, isn't there? Oh, the search bar does not work the same way on... Oh no. Quincy, Conan. Celtic, you did make the character in Hero Forge, didn't you? Alright, hold on. Let's just go from memory for now. If you could get a link for that and send it somewhere, that would be great. I pronounce it wrong? It's not pronounced Conan? Conan? Oh god. Okay. Or wait, is she a bit darker than that? That's... no. Conan. Okay. I think this is the orangest orange available. And then immediately straight down here, there's elf ears. Hair is black? How does the... I think I'll go with the darkest black, unless I'm contradicted on this choice. Oh, these hairstyles hide the ears, though. That is an amazing number of choices. Oh yeah, here. So, I've messed around with this on a previous save, but let's look through what we have so far. First of all, of course, Baldrus. One singular hair. That audio is so laggy. Okay. Receding hairline. Short hair. Trying to reply to the images, but it's not letting me. I think there's a good bit of her that I can do without reference, so it's not too much of a rush. Some like this. We've got some mid-length, like some mid-length spiky. And then you can also flip them, which is standard generally with Mii customization. I feel like this one fits her best from how I remember, but it doesn't show the elf ears, so it's a no-go for me. She got big hair. Yeah, the hair only gets so big is the thing. That one fully covers the ears. That one's back. Or braid down the back. Ooh. I might be able to find something that looks like that, actually. Oh! That one's big. Maybe a little too big. Oh my god, these are horrible. Volcano. Okay, that one's not terrible. What is this the evil clown cut? What am I looking at here? The founding father cut? Is this what you meant when you said a braid down the back? If you Baldrus, I'm a spinning monkey. I've already Baldrused multiple times over, girly. I hate to tell you like this. I like this one. Obviously it's not Feldrus, but I like it. These are pretty. Ooh. Oh, that one shows the ears. How do we feel about this one? It's kind of flat, but it has some curvature to it. It's long. It's got the bangs. And then, how do these work? Right, these ones, you can choose just the front half and then just the back half. Oh my god, that is exactly Solix's front half. I'm sorry, I already have a separate island on a different account that I'm using for, what's it called? A Homestuck island, but I don't want to subject my chat to that at all times. That's my self-indulgent island. Ooh. And then you customize the back separately here. Is that the same one I was looking at earlier? That might be a slightly different back. I'm trying to remember, doesn't Conan also have like this exact braid though? I don't think this would work because I feel like that's kind of what would be ideal for Conan. Ugh. I don't talk about this character enough. I need to think about Conan more so that I can be pronouncing it correctly. Oh, those are nice. I like this one, the sea urchin cut. They don't have names. I'm lying. For recreation. Back to the bottom. One of these ones with the little ponytail. This one is a bit short for her. Next to this? This one? Ooh, that's not half bad, is it? Kinda works. Right, I would really love to find her hero forge, but I'm not sure that it's in the server. I'm looking, I promise I am. Use your phone. I don't have my phone. I don't know where it went. And I'm not gonna look for it at this exact moment. I'm sorry. Eyes are... That's the eyebrows again. I'm still on eyebrows. I did not move to a different section. Nope. Is that the game music? Yes, it is. How are we feeling about the eye color? This one, maybe? Maybe this lighter one? I like this one, but it's the exact same color as the skin tone. This one? Or up here, this one. Because in here's the yellows, and that's not quite right, I don't think. And these ones are a bit too gray, I feel, since canonically they're like glowy, right? Yellow is closer? Really? This one? Pain to do this without VC. Fair enough. Hold on, I'm looking for the... Oh, I only put... Okay, there we go. Images. Lot of cricket. More cricket. Okay. Here, let me give her a mouth real quick. I need to move. Okay, here. Let me make my model a little smaller and maybe move it around somewhere. What if I put it upside down in the top left? There's no reason for me to do that. I could put it anywhere else. Okay. Model. And then the paper. Now we can reveal all of her greatness. Don't do that troll-ass smirk. You can't control me. Alright, I'm leaving. What? The line mouths are less disturbing. Is it that bad? How's that? This one's upsetting, I think. Okay, let's go back to the original one. There we go. That's better. Okay. Why do we send so many memes in this server? It's all memes. Even the things that we drew are memes. Even the things I make are memes. Bald Quincy. Oh my god. And so many swords and other weapons. Oh wait, is that her? No, that's not her. That's a different sun elf. This is a picture that Nick sent of a bug. More memes. Maps. J. Quincy. Goodness me. Alignment chart. Abraham Lincoln. Goodness. Picture of Nick's dead on the floor. Skeleton. Kinger dying. Oh! Wait, there's one. Check DM. Oh, please tell me you found the link. Oh my god. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Her eyes are yellow. Okay. So, a buttony nose. Okay, beautiful. No. No. That one gives the energy of being downturned, whereas hers is more kind of... Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know. I think this might be... No. This might be the best we're gonna get. It's not terrible. Oh, she has way more triangular eyebrows. I will say, I absolutely love that this game lets you actually make your Mii's fictional skin tones. Because in the last Mii-style game that they released on the Switch, you could only make them like... Hold on. Let me go back to skin tones. You could only make them like this range of colors. And if you wanted to do any sort of like fictional range, you would have to pick a normal skin tone that their like skin would be, and their hands and neck would always look like that, and then you could face paint a different color onto just their head, which was not ideal in my earnest opinion. Okay, anyway. On that note, let's take another stab at the hair now that I have a reference. I'm not sure that there is anything that has that style of braid through the back long. Okay, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Height-wise. Okay. I think, Celtic, I'm gonna need your thoughts on this. Surely not the maximum height, right? Here, maybe? She's like about average. Here? Really? Okay. Here. This is like middle range for them. Sorry. Okay. Like a touch taller? How's this? Perfect? Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to wait a second for the pronunciation. Actually, I don't know if you guys are getting that lag as well. Oh, I can still hear that it's typing. Okay.
My name is Feldris.
How do we feel about that? The pronunciation, specifically. Not the voice. The voice we can change in a second.
My name is Feldris. My name is Feldris.
Pronunciation was accurate. Beautiful. Okay. Dating preferences. Does Feldris date men? All? Or, are we excluding men? Yes? That's a yes to, okay, all. Hello, Gengar, welcome in. Ooh, wait, how old is Feldris? And do we have a birthday for Feldris, actually? Okay. 258. Let me see if it'll let me go that far back. It might max out at 100. No, wait, it's going. Ooh, it's going. Oh, it is. Oh. Okay. Do we have a month day? Do you want to make up a month day? I should be pulling up my Quincy Google Doc to see if I have a month and date for him. I don't think I do. I might have put him as like a spring or fall or something like that. I think he'd be fall. September 15th. Okay. Give me a second. I think I'm trying to... I don't think I have anything set for Quincy. 372. Yeah, I guess I'll be deciding today. Okay, let's go through the voices. So, there's this one, and this one. Okay. This audio lag is gonna drive me nuts.
My name is Feldris.
That's the little
It's
kid
nice
girl
to
one.
meet you.
Or,
Today
yeah.
is March 28th,
The feminine,
2026.
My name is
kid.
Feldris. It's nice to meet you. Today is March 28th.
My name is Feldris. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, I'm assuming
Today
we want to
is
go off
March
of middle?
28th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name
Mouse.
is Feldris. It's nice to meet you.
Femme-adult? Okay, well, hold on.
Today is March
We can go
28th,
further.
2026. So, how does this voice sound?
This might be kind of impossible to do.
My name is
My name is Feldris. It's nice to meet you. Today is March 28th.
I'm gonna need like full
2026.
VC on for this.
So, how does this voice sound? My name is Feldris.
Okay, I
It's
think I'm
nice
just
to
gonna
meet you.
leave this how it is for now.
Today is March 28th, 2026.
Okay.
So,
This?
how does this voice sound?
Let me
My
do.
name is Feldris. My name is Feldris. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Today is March 28th, 2020. My name is
Here is my assumptions for Feldris's personality rollout, but these are kind of hard to do for characters you didn't make, I think. Does honest equal rude? Yeah, I think so. I feel like maybe these weren't translated great. Normal to quirky, I understand. Serious to chill, I kind of understand. Energy flat to varied, I don't really get at all. Polite to honest, I kind of understand. But movement slow to quick is strange to me. I don't know if that literally means how quick your me walks or something like that. I also don't like that there's not a full middle range for any of these. You have to pick a point into one or the other side. Maybe it's leaning more towards serious than chill. I don't know. I'm assuming Celtic has firm conclusions on how most of these work. Not like I'm ever gonna see it again. It does decide the whole way that the me interacts, but it's also fully adjustable at any point. Okay. Ooh, this question. Suits during the like special cutscenes, dresses during the special cutscenes, or randomly cycle between them. How are we feeling? Either is okay? Alright. She, her, custom voice. Oh, you can make the gender and pronouns different. Can you set more than... No, you can only select one set of pronouns. Sorry, I'm not trying to select Feldris's pronouns as she, her. I was just seeing if you can select multiple. So you do have to select one pronoun set for me's, but you can make the pronouns and gender like separate from the binary if you'd like. And they do also default to straight attraction, but again, you can make that different. Okay. Ooh! Oh my god, wait, we got an orange one too! Okay. Sociable. Traits. Optimistic and passionate, follows their instincts, assertive and highly regarded, trusts their own instincts and easily commands the respect of others. This feels like a good readout for her, actually. This is accurate? Yeah, and it's neat that we got orange as well, because when I was making characters earlier, none of the colors that I got matched with the character. Like, the personality was fine, but the colors were not. You can also change the full you can note their clothing and you can change their clothing like color fully once you get the clothing shop, and their room color presumably outside of the demo. Oh god, the lag. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something.
Huh? Oh, hey. I don't think we've met yet. I'm Feldress. I'm an outgoing dynamo who loves getting to know others.
Okay.
People often tell
I
me
feel
I'm
like I
very
chose this one
passionate.
last time and it was
Here's my profile card.
basically just white again. But this one is too dark. I always have this problem. Hold on. I just noticed my model is off center. Give me a second. Where? PNG tuber model. There we go. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. I'll live with it. So, you're Dagger's caretaker, right? What should Mies call you? I forgot about this! Wait. I can set it to Dungeon Master. I could set it... I could also set it to my name.
So, you're
I hunger,
Dagger's
I will return.
caretaker, right?
Okay,
What
see you in a
should I
sec.
call you?
That's where Q is. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna assume that they're probably pronouncing that right.
Dungeon Master, let's hang
Yeah,
out again.
that's
Dungeon
fine.
Master. Dungeon Master, how's it going?
Let me know anytime if you want me to call you something else. By the way, when's your birthday? Sure. Why not? The game is
Okay,
auto-saving and
Dungeon
blank is displayed
Master.
in the top right corner.
Let me know anytime if you want me to call you something else.
A feelings bubble has appeared over Feldress's head. That means this me is pondering something. Let's try talking to Feldress to see what's up.
I'm looking
Oh,
forward to
she's so
spending time
cute! Look at that! That's adorable. Good evening. Let's see what's on this me's mind. Move the finger cursor to the bubble and press A. I'm famished. I need some food in me. Ah, looks like Feldress is hungry. This should be easy to handle, if only we weren't on a remote island.
Huh? Good evening.
Oh, this is a fun thing. Wow, just in time. It's a food mart.
I'm famished. I need some food in me.
Now, snacks aren't free, but since we're celebrating the addition of your first island resident, here's $200 for your wallet. Go ahead, check out the food mart and see if there's something that Feldress would like to eat. So, this is a thing that... Oh. Looks like they have daily specials, and you can shop for items you've previously bought using these icons. This is a thing in Miitopia as well. The Miis have randomly generated favorite foods. So whenever you give them a new food, you get to get a surprise on whether they like or hate it. Looks like you got some food for Feldris.
Welcome.
Nice. Now let's take it back to her house. Press A over Feldris' house to head inside. You can now give Miis gifts.
Thank you very much.
Press X when you want to give something to a Mii. Now select some food and press A. Delicious egg. Use L to bring the food in front of Feldris and press A to hand it over. Yum! Oh! She liked it. Beautiful. A Mii's happiness will increase when you help them resolve an issue. Some good stuff is likely to happen if you keep them happy.
Yum.
How coincidentally on theme I'm eating right now. Yeah, that's guaranteed to be the first thing in the demo, is that one of the Miis gets hungry. Did you see that? You got a bit of money and earned some warm fuzzies. Warm fuzzies are mysterious orbs that appear when Miis are happy and grateful. You'll earn them by taking care of the Miis that live on your island. If you collect enough, sometimes something good is bound to happen. Or not sometimes, just something. Now that you're done helping, press B to head back outside. Hold on. Before we do that. No, okay, it won't let me. Not yet. How coincident? Yeah, okay. Clothing store and furniture store. The furniture store is not in the demo, unfortunately. And the day-night cycle does also match the real-world day-night cycle, like with Animal Crossing. Oh, that audio is going to be fun in a second here.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream. On Dagger Island.
Beautiful. It feels like the island is coming alive with a Mii living here. You're in charge now, so take good care of the Miis and have fun living on Dagger. Tilt R up or down to get closer or farther away from the island. Oh, one more thing. Make sure to save your progress before closing the game to keep a record of everything that's happened. You can save at any time, just press X to bring up a menu with the save option. Construction plot, so this is where a water fountain goes. This is the clothing shop, and this is the construction shop. I believe past a certain point, and again, not in the demo, you can move around all of the buildings. What is this one? I don't know what that would be. Quick build. Oh, quick build would be the island stuff, the island customization, which isn't in this. But you can like change the squares of the grid to make the island bigger within this like rectangular area. As you get more Miis, you unlock more area that you can put buildings in. You can change the flooring. You see here there's grass and trees that you can move around. Okay, let's see what Feldris is up to. Good evening. Can I do the thing yet? I can. Poke poke. Haha. Okay, not that thing though. That's not what I was thinking of. There's a different thing you can do with them. Will you let me please? There we go.
Good evening.
This is much more fun with the touch screen. A lot of the elements of this game are much more fun with a touch screen.
Good evening.
Beautiful. More. I require more food. Okay, goddamn. Jesus. Chill the fuck out, Feldris. Take the fucking nachos. Christ. God. She really liked it. That's just me for real.
More. I require more food.
Okay. Oh! Right. She leveled up. Every time that
Yum.
happens, you get to give the me who leveled up a new gift. So we have a few options. I'm gonna look through all of them for you. Goods are items that a me can use. You might catch your me using something you gave them in their everyday life. Giving your me plenty of goods will help them have a fun time on the island. So, the default items in the demo are a bubble blower and maracas. I can't give the knitting set, the DVD, or the laptop. Little quirks. We only have access to a few of again. When you give a me a little quirk, you're giving them a new personality trait. Little quirks can make a me act more like the person they're based on. Or not. Give out plenty and watch how your me's behavior changes. You can always change them later. So there's this wave as a greeting, and this wave. And then there's a whole bunch of other ones that are locked in the demo. I like this one right here. Confident, hyped up, nod, sweeping bow, curtsy, karate, won't greet others. Just no acknowledgement. And then we've got the cute stand. Stands with arms crossed. Folded, proudly, smugly, shy, restless, rodeo rider. Stands moving to the rhythm. I think this one is so cute. Attention, leaning forward, shaking hips. This one freaks me out. Why would you do that? Stands while adjusting glasses. And then we have oh, wait, okay. There's a whole bunch of other ones over here that are locked. It looks like how they sit, how they eat food, possibly food preferences. Yeah. I would look at those, but they're all locked. And then finally, we have expressions. Expressions are words or phrases that a me will use while speaking. You can select preset text or enter any text that you like and give it as a gift to your me. Try spicing up your me's dialogue with fun expressions that suit them well. You can always swap them out or delete them later. So, again, there's a bunch here, but we only have access to 2. So, shout it at the sea, before they eat, while sleeping, when greeting, when sad, when angry, when happy, as a catchphrase, and then start of a sentence and end of a sentence. So, it's sort of like, villager catchphrases in Animal Crossing, except they don't have them by default, they only have them once you add them. So for example, like the end of a sentence examples, or whatever, not that I care, yeah, meow, for real, in a good way, boingo, seriously. Ah, well, it's like, so, heh, basically, totally, or nothing. Beans? Okay, do we want that at the beginning or at the end? Beginning, because I'm just shitposting. No, yeah, I get that. It's just, okay. It is reasonably funny. All caps, if you say so, boss. How will they be pronouncing that? I'm wondering if they'll say it weird because it's all capital. Like, I'm worried they'll say each individual letter or some such. So I actually do want to listen to how they say it.
Beans.
Okay, it's fine. I was worrying for nothing. Beans, huh? Thank you. Saying that really makes me feel more like myself. It seems like your Me's pretty happy about leveling up. Looks like things are going well. Speaking of making Me's happy, what would happen if you gave this one a head rub? Don't be shy. Put your hand on Feldress's head and give it a little rub. You can use the touchscreen for this if that's easier.
Beans, huh? Thank you.
You've collected a fair amount of warm fuzzies. Oh, we got the water fountain. Oh, this section's gonna suck without audio. We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Wishing fountain constructed. Here's what's happening on our island. A wishing fountain has been constructed on Dagger. Island's resident is excited, quoted as saying, "Finally, somewhere to take a bath. It was me. I'm the island's resident. I interviewed myself for this report. Thanks for watching. I'm Feldress, and you're up to date. And we're gonna hear all of that audio a second time. It looks like a new facility just opened up. Let's go take a peek."
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A wishing fountain has been constructed on Dagger. The island's resident is excited, quoted as saying, "Finally, somewhere to take a bath." It was me. I'm the island's resident. Thanks for watching. I'm Feldress, and you're
a
up to
magical
date.
fruit.
Thank you for the text-to-speech redeem, Celtic. Okay. Wishing fountain. Press A while hovering over the wishing fountain. There goes all of our, what were they called? Warm fuzzies? Your island reached level 2. Wishes 2. Your island now has a wishing fountain. It will grant wishes in exchange for warm fuzzies. The more wishes you grant, the more you'll unlock. Plus, you're likely to unlock even more as the island comes along. If you notice that you've collected a lot of warm fuzzies, it's a good time to stop by the fountain. Give a gift. Okay, so we have more options here. You can unlock the soccer ball or new walking styles. Cutely leaning forward, nervously swinging arms, floats instead of walking. I guess you add them both at the same time since you're at level 2? I guess that makes sense? Looks like you've got the hang of using the wishing fountain. That said, you've earned the maximum amount of warm fuzzies and money in the demo version of the game. Since you can't get more warm fuzzies, you've granted as many wishes as possible in the demo version. Oh, this is because I pet Feldress's head beforehand. Okay. Hello, Feldress. How are you doing? Oh, you're gonna go inside, because now we're doing the part where you asked me to make a second person. Sorry, this demo is actually very formulaic. Good evening. It's so lonely being the only person on Dagger, it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, too. I wish there were other people here with me. Feldress is hoping for a new resident. This is the perfect chance to try adding another me. Press X to open the menu, and then select Add a Me. Okay, so we have two options here. We could add Feldress's love interests, or we could add Quincy and Gale, and Jay, and try to get them to like each other. Because I've played this demo and I've seen other people play it, and if you add three Miis who aren't related, you're like
Good
guaranteed
evening.
to get the crush cutscene.
It's so lonely, being the only person on Dagger. Kind of. I wish there were other people here with.
Wait, where is the... Okay, hold on. X. Atomy. Okay. So, I think that characters other than Feldris in this campaign are going to take a little bit longer. So I'm going to pull up an actual reference of Jay and get it on screen so that everyone can see what we're working with here. Because I feel like he has a bunch of scars and stuff that's going to make him take a bit longer. Although it will be easier to find a reference for him. So there is that.
Huh. Good evening.
Oh, did we get ads? We may have ads incoming. Okay, that's perfect timing. So I'm going to take a break here to get a reference pulled up. All right. So we are taking a short break while ads roll. And I'm going to get a reference pulled up for our second me. How's everyone been? Personally, I have had a crazy... Ooh, this is a good reference. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. But I have had a crazy day today. I went thrifting. I got a new jacket and new shoes. And I found a combination record is my model frozen? It is frozen. I got a combination. Let me reset my model while we're doing all this. Record player, cassette player, VHS player. I looked it up, and apparently it's kind of a very typical, like, baby's first record player that actual record enthusiasts do not recommend. But it's still, like, a nice record player. It's, like, $200 new, and we got it for $25. And since we were already in a secondhand store, I picked up 2 records to listen to on it as well. It came with one, and then I got, what was it? I think it was The Platters. Like, it had some of their classic... I think it's The Platters is the band. It had Only You and, like, a lot of their top hits. Only You, and... Oh, gosh. The Great Pretender? So I have a record player in my room now. And while I was at the store, someone complimented my shirt and invited me to a sword fighting event tomorrow. Like a foam sword fighting event in a park in my town. So I guess I'm going sword fighting tomorrow. Oh, and my was it made in 2016? Did you dye your hair blue, but it turned out a C6 sort of green? I totally wasn't thinking about that song at all. You say, Celtic, you say it should have been me, but allow me to give you some more particulars of this event. It was I was wearing my one of my Dave Homestuck shirts, and they complimented it and then showed me their Beck tattoo. So I don't think it should have been you. I think maybe it would never have been you for this particular reason. Doesn't matter, I crave combat. I mean, hey, I can tell you how it turns out when I go tomorrow, and maybe you could show up as well if it's like a public event of any kind, or like a weekly thing. Because it kind of sounded like maybe it's a thing they do regularly on Sundays. Okay. I have some references saved. I was kind of hoping to find a particular one, but I don't think I'm going to. So... let's see. Alright, music paused. And then add image. Browse files. Downloads. Here we go. No one tell Nyx. Okay, head shape. I think probably this one. That might be the default for this me, but... I wonder if you can make the bangs a separate color from the... Oh, maybe I won't have to... Okay. First of all, this range. There we go. Subcolor. Oh, that might be perfect. Alright. First of all, let's get a subcolor in here. Subcolor is like a minty blue. There we go. Alright. And then... we're gonna want something where the subcolor is a bit more notable than here. Although we might just end up having to face paint the bangs on properly. That kind of looks like the direction that we're going in with these. But yeah, in addition to all of that happening today, I also got the Switch plugin working today, which was way easier than I was expecting. I didn't need new cords or anything. I was expecting that it might not work because I wouldn't have the right connection cords. But it worked with my current, like, the capture card that I use for my iPad worked with the Switch, and I just plugged it straight in and, like, removed the iPad adapter. It was very convenient. And I also got my, some noise-canceling foam for my walls in today, so I've, like, soundproofed my recording area a little bit more. I don't know if the sound quality has improved at all from your perspective, but at the very least, it might be a little bit quieter for other people in my house now. That feels too anime. I think I'm gonna go with this one and add more bangs in later. And then for the back, something simple. That seems too tall, or too long. Yeah, I think all the shorter ones are up here. So, I had a long day thrifting and then got home and started immediately putting up noise-canceling foam. How is that? Maybe just this one. Unless there's a set that looks really good. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, eyebrows. And then, will it let me do heterochromia? Horrifying. Jesus Christ. Okay. Trying to remember, the eye on the right is white, I think. I was just looking at more pictures of him. Because that is recreatable. I just need to make sure that it's actually the case. It looks like it is in the reference. I think that's what I'm gonna go with because I can change it later. I think you can use this. If I can change the eye color of this. No, I don't think it'll let me do that. Not having a heterochromia feature seems like kind of an oversight, because people can have that in real life. Unless I'm missing something here. Because I know you could make up over the eyes, but then that would still be there when they closed their eyes. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this, because, oh god, my character also has heterochromia. Oh, dude. That sucks really bad, actually. That's gonna suck for trying to make Quincy. Because his eyes aren't, like, both bluish-white. Is there an eye patch to wear? Maybe? But that's kind of a whole different thing. Hold on, let me go to the glasses section. Where were they? Here? Yeah, there's... If I go down here, you can do a fully shaded monocle. Or you could, use makeup to cover one of the eyes. But that's a big oversight in my opinion. Or I guess you could use a combination of the fully shaded monocle and then makeup on the face to make the, like, line. And they both have heterochromia, but they're gay. My apologies. They both have homochromia. He also has elf ears. Oh, it's not gonna let me give them a color. Okay. And then let me see if I can do any of his facial markings with... That's just normal eyes. Yeah, I tried to give him... I gave him blue on the outside, white on the inside to kind of capture having blue on one and white on the other, because it can kind of pass for either color. But it really... It doesn't seem like I can give them... Like, all you'd need is to be able to make this asymmetrical, and then this feature right here, and then I can make it, like, wider. Something like that. And then let me color customize it. I don't think it would be that hard to add. Because there's other features that are asymmetrical. I don't know, that's kind of nuts. I feel, at least. That's just normal eyes. I mean, homochromia. Oh, yeah. What he needs is the shit-eating smirk. I love that this is just like the most normal looking me ever with like barely any distinguishing features, and it's like, yeah, this is gonna be Jay. Just let me cook. Trust me. Trust me, it's gonna be Jay eventually. And then like, this is just the most average Joe guy ever. This is like, I've seen this anime protagonist. He's slightly more unique than the average like harem anime protagonist. And when I say slightly, I mean slightly. It does kind of look like he has a little bit of facial hair on the model. I wonder if I can do something. How subtle can I make these? Though that's a 3D model that pops off of the... That's not it at all. No, okay. Can I make this like one off of his skin tone? No, wait. Ah. I don't know. I think I'll do that probably in makeup and mess with it later. That... No... Okay. So none of these are gonna do the job for, like, anything, I don't think. Alright. Into the nightmare zone. Now, doing face paint without the, stylus, without the touchscreen is gonna be nightmarish, I think. In this zone on the right, you can also edit tool options like color and type. It's easiest to draw here using touch controls. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's just get his basic scar down. Most essential detail. That is not dark enough. I should be able to change how the color looks in Pro. Tools marked with the down arrow have additional adjustable settings. Try opening the settings screen by touching the buttons or pressing X. So the reason why they don't drop you straight into this is because they don't want to like scare off people who don't want to use this, I guess. Try opening the settings screen by touching the button or pressing Y. Oh, right. I don't have touchscreen. Right. I see what you mean, though. Hypothetically. Settings. You can switch back to the previous mode, easy mode, here. But I don't feel like this is too terribly much more complex. Let's go with this. Let me paint bucket my previous mark. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Okay. That seems too dark. I think there was a full color range. Yeah, there we go. How's this? That looks more like it. And then we move this up here some. Ah! Oh god. Ah! Everything is happening all at once. Okay. Whoop. I've got this. See, this is like technically an art stream, if you squint. It's not even interactive. Shh. What would you do if I changed the name of Saturday streams to fucking game night, huh? What then? Oh my god, I still owe you money. Celtic, I still owe you money. Why don't you shame me about this? Wait, I have that money. I'm sorry. Okay. Back on topic. Bro. Please remind me. I promise I have it. I forgo. Same. It's gonna be a pleasant surprise for both of us when I hand it off. Okay. Maybe like that, and then... Can I make this any smaller? Can I please make you smaller? No! Even here, I cannot escape the horrors of accidentally using the bucket tool on the entire canvas. This fear is universal. I'm not gonna add all of that ice bullshit on stream because it would take forever, but maybe later. When I'm using a goddamn touchscreen. Okay. Purpley? I feel like I can add some of the purple. No, I hate it. I'll add his feather. That should be easier. It's like here. Where's the shape tool? Give me the shape tool. So we have these, which are nice, I feel. Oh, it's ice. I thought he was wet. No, so he's the son of an ice dragon. So he's like part elf, part ice dragon. And then he also, oh, I'm sure there's a reflect tool that has a command I can't see because my model is covering it. He's also got like moon elf? Is he a moon elf? He's got some sort of other thing going on. Yeah, he has like glow-in-the-dark moon elf stuff and ice dragon stuff. There we go. And then from there I can like carve it down into an actual feather shape. Oh god. I feel like his face shape is too round. Or maybe like his eyes and nose aren't big enough. Okay, and then a dark blue for the... He's got a dark blue like right here. Ah! The controls are so slippery. It's so scary here. Color range. Ah! Nope. Okay. Whew. Like this? That's not the right color at all. Okay. This guy is upsetting me with how long he's taking. Compared to how much, like, facial nonsense, like, Gale and oh my god, Quincy's gonna be horrible. Oh. Not looking forward to that. Okay. Oh my god, it doesn't even go onto the ear. Oh, it only looks even moderately okay from the front. Oh no. All that time on that bad looking earring that's covered by my model in the character creator. Oh, I was gonna do his hair too, wasn't I? Paint on top, paint on bottom, illuminate. I can make his face paint glow. I can make it glow. And there's 2 layers? Yo. His earrings are feathers. It looks like the oh, wait, I kept the glow on. Yeah, the one on the left here, up, like that looks like a feather in the reference photo, I think. I'm pretty sure that's a feather. Or like a blue leaf, I guess. What is this? Blur, contrast, brightness, mosaic. I can pixelate his... I can blur his face paint. Or make it grayscale, I guess. But I feel like you could probably already do that normally, so I'm not really sure what that setting is there for. I can freehand his bangs, I said with joys. I was then shot 1,000,000 times. I can't draw on top of his hair. I thought you could draw on top of the hair. Is this... Okay, wait, what are we working with? Show me the full canvas range. Are you serious? Are we serious right now? I can't do his hair. I have to live with the hair. Okay, let's maybe look at the hair again and see if there's anything that shows off the bangs a bit more then. Because that's not okay. Did you check if it was behind or not? I'm pretty sure that was on top. Hold on. Let me look through the bangs real quick. That's... With this context, that's better. Okay. I did try to check, but I'm also not great at reading directions. There are a couple more things we didn't get to last time. Double tap to move or zoom in. Use the menu at the top to adjust settings. Why can't you tell me all of these things at once? What's wrong with you? Yeah, that's paint behind. Actually, what does paint behind look like? Oh yeah, paint behind is like underneath the eyes and the eyebrows and the... Yeah, so paint behind is different. Alright. Well, here we are. Here he is. This is our boy. You know him, you love him. He looks exactly the same as his reference photo. This is not it. It's more detailed than I thought. I mean, the creator's pretty good, but honestly, Metopia's was better. Okay, height reference. I feel like he's like very, very average. Maybe slightly below or above. I don't know if he's taller than or shorter than Feldris. We've discussed this, but I just don't remember. I'm gonna put him here, because again, it's all adjustable later. Alright. He's taller? Okay, thank you.
My name is Jay.
My name is Jay. It's nice to meet you. Today is March 28th.
My name is Jay. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jay. It's nice to meet you.
Alright, I'm gonna eyeball this. Oh, I made a full... Okay, let's see what that gets us. Gender... Where was it? Height? That's... Body... Wow, look at him grow. Okay. Confident. By the book straight talker. Puts a premium on results. Risk-taking and ambitious. Full of energy and acts on whims. Once they start, they don't stop. And again, we got blue for him, Jay, so that's perfect. I also know that once a me reaches friendship, you can give them a nickname for each other, which means that I can have various people calling him Jay, Cricket, and Gale.
Hey. You must be Dungeon Master.
That voice is gonna have to change
it's
later.
Nice to meet you. My name is Jay. I'm an ambitious visionary. Which means I see the world for how it could be, not always how it is. Thanks in advance for looking after me here.
Huh. I heard someone named Jay just moved to Dagger.
Do you have anything else to say about that, as the one who told me to do that? No? Perfect.
Whoa.
Have a cookie.
Yum.
No, that's so funny, because the Homestuck characters I was making were not getting the right colors. Okay. Now that your island has 2 residents, you should help them get to know each other. Oh, this part is fun. Oh, wait, Celtic, I'm gonna want your help on this bit, because this part's fun. Okay. Not exactly here, but in a second here. Okay. Don't worry, it's gonna be easier than you think it'll be. It's not gonna be like a whole thing like the character customization is.
Here we are. Beans. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Feldress.
Hello there, Feldress. I'm known as Jay.
Feldress is talking about herself in a way that feels kinda self-centered.
And that's the Twindoodle that's Stepplejack. Frenchie. Beans. Oh blast. Minnesota blast.
Thanks for that, I'm a lot closer to Jay now. Wow. Looks like they had fun chatting with each other.
Thanks
That's great.
For that.
By guiding Mies together, you can help them get to know each other and grow closer. They'll develop relationships on their own, but a little helping hand can speed things
I
along.
hope they aren't sold out of the oyster I want yet.
Try guiding them into each other's paths again sometime soon. Something different is likely to happen. Okay. You'll be able to add another me after you 2 residents become friends. Remember how to help Mies meet each other? Move the cursor over to one of them, then hold A to grab them and drop them near someone else. Give it a try again sometime soon. Yoink. Or wait, can I talk to you about the thing yet? Feldress, do the thing. No, alright. Yoink. Converse.
Huh. Hey there. Huh.
Feldress is inviting Jay
Hey
to chat,
there.
saying there's something I'd like to discuss. Huh?
Whoa.
Maybe it won't do it this time. Damn. I liked that feature. Oh, that does not seem to be going well. Okay.
You're too cool.
Beans. Now I'm closer with Jay. Thank you. Huh. Good seeing you.
Okay, they're not gonna...
Beans. It was a total riot chatting with Jay.
They're describing
just
internet memes to each other. Good for them, I guess. Oh, wait. Cricket's doing it. Cricket. Okay. What do you have for me? Can you remove Smug J from the corner? Oh, yeah. I got you. Where is he? Death penalty.
Good evening.
Great thinking. That's a bad idea.
With Beldris.
I can tell him no. Okay. What should we talk about? Let's see. This is what I wanted your advice for. Why don't you give them something to talk about? What would be a fun topic? So, you can give them a person, a thing, an activity, or something else.
What should we talk about?
So, technology, weather, sports. Crime. Dragon hunting. A person.
What did you
They should
have
talk
in
about
mind?
dragons. Okay.
What did you have in mind? What did you have in mind? What did you have in? Dragons. Got it. I'll go talk to her about dragons. Good evening, Beldris. Do you feel
Wow.
like talking about dragons?
Seriously? My brain keeps shouting dragons, dragons, it can't be a coincidence. Let's be friends.
Okay. Here's the part where they can nickname each other. So, I can make, if she didn't go, oh fuck yeah, dragons, I'd execute her on the spot. Okay. I can make Feldris call him Cricket. Yeah, for reference for people who aren't in the campaign, Feldris's whole thing is that well, it's not her whole thing. She's also, like, a musician and a rogue. But she's kind of obsessed with dragons and, like, their biology and habits and all that. Okay. And then Feldris, I don't think, has nicknames, really. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything appropriate to put here. I'm also waiting to double check the pronunciation, which I think will be fine, but just in case.
Good evening, Cricket.
Yeah, okay. Options. Okay, it doesn't have any suggestions. Okay. Feldris and I are both thinking about dragons all the time, so now we're friends. Feels like Cricket and I were fated to become friends. That's adorable. These two have become friends. Mies start as strangers, but their relationship will develop in all sorts of ways as they grow closer. Friends, sweethearts, and beyond, you get to watch as their relationships blossom.
Beldris and I are both thinking about dragons all the time. So now we're friends.
Feels like Cricket and I were fated to be.
Okay. Friends, sweethearts, and beyond, you get to watch their relationships blossom and maybe even nudge them slightly in one direction or another. The more residents you have on your island, the more ways they can connect with each other. But back to these two. They're the island's first pair of friends, which is a huge deal around here. Let's see if it made the local news. Again, this section is horrible with the delayed audio. We also heard that the Wear and Wear clothing may open sometimes after the third resident moves in. This reporter's advice? Get thread.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. This broadcast's audience is about to double as another resident. We've also heard that a Wear and Wear clothing may open sometime after a third resident moves in. This reporter's advice: get that thread. Thanks for watching. I'm Jay, and you're up to date.
Okay. Quincy, I feel like I can probably get looking reasonable pretty quickly. Hello, silly kitty. Welcome in. We're doing the Metopia demo. I'm on the third me, so we're kind of finishing it up. Kind of. We're probably gonna go a little bit past 11. We are also 17 minutes out from the next ad break. Sorry, I remembered to check. This? No, it's a little too... Okay. We're doing... The theme of this island is, my D&D campaign. So the first two, were other people's characters, and now I'm working on my own. Something curlier. Let's see. Hold on. I can get a reference on screen for you guys. Because I know what I want to do with this character pretty confidently. I'm clocking out at 11 because I need to bathe. I was out bike riding and playing with sticks in preparation for Mortal Kombat against a friend. Okay, fair enough. Alright. I appreciate you, stopping by and helping out with chat. Do I have... God, we send so many images in this server. It is called Hero Forge. No, okay. We'll just go with it. It's fine. Definitely the darker brown. I don't think they're gonna have the exact eyebrow that I usually draw. Yeah, they don't. Okay. Rounded is better. This might be the same bangs that I gave. Yeah, I might have to change these because they're the same. Here, let me set the accent color. Yeah, I need to change those. Those are the ones that... trying. I know that I have references in here somewhere. Gale. No. The jacked guy from that one session. Homestuck gifts. More cricket. More cricket. Hey, okay, Yeah, okay, the blue markings are definitely an ice dragon thing, because they are not on the older ones. Which means the purple markings are the moon elf stuff. What if I just steal one of... Yeah, this is, I think, good enough to show what he's supposed to look like. Alright. Save image. That's fine. File, add. Image. Browse. There it is. All right. Okay, that is way too big. 11sies, I'm heading out as well. Shower/bed. All right, good night, Mim. Here we have the whole party. The one I want. Oh, not like that. It's a really cool drawing. Yes, this was made by Nyx. I'm trying to figure out how to do the... I can never remember how anything works. And there we go. I'm making... Yeah, so there's Feldris, who's the first one we made. Jay. Conan, we unfortunately can't do right now because we can only do 3 characters in the demo. The nose isn't quite right in this drawing, but it'll work. Okay. Weren't they the ones drawing the really cool dragons that one time? 100% yes. You are thinking of the correct person. No. That one's accurately swirly, I think. Where has Nyx been? Nyx is fine. They just don't drop into Twitch streams terribly often. They're still hanging out. Nothing has really changed with them as far as, like, anything super big. We hang out in other contexts, like D&D. But yeah, they're good. But yeah, they designed the dragons for our campaign. Yeah, his eyebrows aren't that pointy either. They are definitely rounded. And again, the game has no heterochromia feature, which is a thing that people can have in real life, so it feels like a real oversight. And it also is definitely a thing that a lot of fictional characters have. This looks like someone working in customer service. So, Quincy, Dr. Jameson Alexander Dr. Jameson Alexander Augustus Quincy of the House Sungold is the party's artificer. He's a... Let me check. Oh, 6 minutes to ads. Of the House Sunspark. I'm never gonna remember it. PhD. Of course. PhD. He's a 372-year-old elf. So he is middle-aged by elf standards. Does he say his full name? Often. Let's go with that. There's not really a way to capture the blue eye, brown eye thing without using the makeup, and the problem with the makeup is that it doesn't go away when they blink, so it would still be like visible when he blinked that one of the eyes would still be, like, one of the irises would still be there, which is not what we want. He's middle-aged by elf standards, but he looks horrible even by elf he looks horrible by elf standards because elves tend to stay looking very young, like young adult until like pretty late in their lifespan. But he looks middle-aged and is middle-aged. Let's mess with the skin tone a bit more. Ugh. Okay, where? It's all the way up? No, I went all the way down. How did that happen? Ugh. And the reason for that is that, in addition to overworking himself, he was, put in a lab and, tortured in, like, horrible science experiments. Him and Percy from Vox Machina would be friends. Oh my god, no wait. That is exactly what Nick said. I think that one... I wish it were darker. But then that one's too... I don't know why they wouldn't just give you the whole color wheel for this. If they're gonna let you do the full rainbow, because they did implement a color wheel in the other aspect of the... Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, he didn't invent guns in setting, But he did, recently tinker with them because someone in setting, there's like a cult that invented the first firearms. Very, very recently. The struggle of having melanin and trying to make a sim. Yeah, no. Ads? Oh, thank you. Dipping out now. Have a good rest of the stream. Okay, goodbye, Taz. Thank you for stopping by. Got kicked out due to a call. Now the ads have restarted. God, that sucks. Definitely the elf ears. I really cannot decide between this mouth and this one. I don't know. Trying not to add too much while people are gone because I don't want people to miss the character creation. Okay, looking at the glasses. Wait, actually, could I give him... Wait, idea. Is it possible to give him... Oh my god, it might be. Wait, hold on. Not that color. No. Down here. Can I give him the goggles? Oh my god, wait, and it would cover up the fact that his eyes aren't right. Wait. Yo. Oh my god. Wait, let's go with the semi-transparent ones. Hold on. That doesn't really hide that his eyes aren't right. His eyes are cooked. No, they're so... Celtic, wait, I thought you were leaving. What are you doing here? Okay. He kind of looks like one of those anime nerd characters. You say that, he has swirls on his goggles. It's not in this particular piece, but they are there. I never said I'd be gone for good. Well, welcome back. Okay, let's go with that brown, even though this one is more accurate, just so it's different from the rest of his. Okay, let's go with that. And then for the mouth, I'm trying to decide between this one and this one. Thrilling stuff, I know. I think I'm gonna go with this one. The rounder. Well, if it'll let me. Please? Oh no. There we go. Okay. And then elf ears, which again do have swirls on them, but that would be maybe nightmarish to add. We'll see. And then here... I'm enjoying myself. I'm one of those people that takes hours to make a sim family. Okay, how does... I'd appreciate it if they would give me the mouth one. Yes, to be clear, I also do this. Why is it being so laggy now? Oh, wait, this one. Okay. It might be better to just draw those on. Or, it's not terrible. But yeah, his energy is very much cranky old scientist. Oh. I'm gonna have to make that way further apart if I want it to be visible. There we go. It's visible right there. If I move it down one. Oh, it needs to be larger is what that is. And then if I move the harder shadows to be there, then it kind of matches more with that one. And then facial hair. I don't think any of these are gonna match properly, but we'll check. I think I'm gonna have to do that one by hand later as well. No blush for him. Or well, maybe blush for him actually. No blush for you. Okay. And then the face paint for Quincy is a whole thing. He has facial markings that are not on this drawing. He's got all kinds of like swirls from the wind magic experimentation stuff. Okay. Probably hollow circle tool is gonna be where we start with that. One right there. And then, oh, wait, redo. Then use this tool to duplicate it, was a feature, I think. I don't think his nose marking is gonna fit with the glasses on. I'm just realizing as I'm looking at it. Unless maybe I move his eyes, eyebrows, and glasses all up to make more room for them. I know there's a duplicate button, but I can't for the life of me guess what it would be. So I guess, hold on, I'm gonna have to move my model for a second here so I can see the full screen. Paper. Plus button. Yeah, I never would have gotten that. Okay. There we go. Let's keep the marks simple. Oh, that's too thick. Alright. Settings. Thinner. There we go. Alright, and then erase. Here and here. And then pull the pen back up to turn it into a full swirl. God, the touch screen I miss so bad. Okay. Alright. Well, maybe one right here. And then the colors, so Y, and then this was the hair color, and I can use the paint bucket to fill in here, 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 there, there, and then here I can grab the skin tone and then make that lighter for the scars. That's not light enough. Oh wait, no, it looks fine on the map actually. No, that's fine. Okay, we're good. It looks crazy on the, or it looks like invisible on the canvas, but it looks visible on the default over here, so we're good. Or like on the actual model. And then I can grab this, duplicate it with plus, and then mirror it and move it. Here. No, I keep... Okay. Oh dear God. Okay. I think that is recognizably, at least for me, I hate that the face paint sits slightly above like that. That's terrible. I think that's recognizably Quincy, to me personally. Alright. And then... Why does the paint do that? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. There's a lot of weirdness with the way that the Miis work in this game. I think some of the features of the Miis, like, naturally sit in a plane above it like that anyway. There. I think Hugh is... No? Okay. There? There we go. Alright. Ah! No, wait. God, the controls. Okay, it's... Where is it? It's... You press down to capitalize. There we go. And then U-I-N... C-E-Y. Nope. Y. Beautiful. Male. Dating preferences. Oh. Dating preferences. No. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. Okay. Birthday. Why not? And then age, just set it to maximum.
My name is Quincy.
There's also an audio delay, unfortunately, with this game, which I'm not quite sure why that's happening, but I suspect it's something to do with the chords I'm using for my capture. I don't know. Alright, his face can leave now. Alright, movement. Slow. Speech. Honest. Energy.
My
Flat.
name is Quincy. It's nice to meet you.
Thinking. Serious.
Today is March
Overall,
28th,
normal.
2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is Quincy. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, it's gonna do that for
Today
so
is
long,
March
isn't it?
28th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is Quincy.
Please
It's nice
stop
to meet
talking like
you.
that.
Today
swear
is
to
March
God.
28th, 2026.
Okay.
So, how...
Oh, I think that's the same personality type that Gale got. Sounds kind of like the robot lady from Portal. Yeah, the way that they talk in this game is very much that energy. There we go. There's his house. Yeah, he got the same personality profile, I think, as Cricket did. You must be Dungeon Masters. Nice to meet you. My name is Quincy. I'm an ambitious rogue. My friends mean the world to me, but I also like to do things on my own sometimes. Thanks in advance for looking after me. And it's right by Feldress's house. Yes. Okay. March is a good time for spring cleaning. Thank you, Quincy. Come outside. No. Talk to... Oh, because he's asleep. It won't let me. Wake up. No. Nope. No, no, no.
Hey. You must... It's nice to meet you. I'm an ambitious rogue. My friend...
See, it's
Thanks
just now
in
doing his
advance.
introduction. Talk to each other.
March is a good time.
Oh no, they got different personality types. Okay. Quincy is telling Jay all his starry-eyed dreams for the future. Speak to each other. Look at them! They're so cute! I didn't screenshot that. That would be crazy. You're crazy and you're delusional. And I would never do that.
I don't know that person.
The realistic hands surprised me. Yeah, those are for,
Do you need me?
those are for, like, they're meant to represent the player. Wake the fuck up, Jay. I'm not done. Why is Quincy stalking? Oh my god, he's acting innocent. He started whistling the moment that Jay turned around. Stop being a fucking weirdo. Talk to him. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you watching him? You freak. What the
Pardon me.
hell?
Hello, I'm known as...
What is this? Quincy, you can't do that. Okay, fine, Feldress. God, stop waving at me with your beautiful starry eyes and your flowers and your, like, bright energy. What is this? Hear ye, hear ye. Spin a coin, win a prize. Come on down and play coin spin. Let's play. She's totally rigged this game, by the way. Guess which side the coin will land on when it stops spinning. If you guess correct, you win. In-game, you should never, ever play a coin spin with Feldress. You will lose. Let's go with heads. It's heads. You win. Yay, yay. Every time I've seen that coin flip done, it was heads. I ran it once and I got heads, and then a family member did their run and they got heads. So I think that in the tutorial it always lands on heads. You got a treasure, a dating sim game. Ooh, who should I give that to? That's fun. Wondering what to do with it? Well, maybe there's a me on your island who would be delighted to receive it as a gift.
Games. Hear ye, hear ye. Spin a coin.
Probably a good time to mention various items you receive will end up in your item catalog. Okay, I'll look at that later.
What do you think it'll be?
Hawk.
Heads or tails? Heads, huh?
Oh, now he's follow. Okay, I guess they just follow each other.
It's heads.
This reminds me of when we randomly get realistic human hands in SpongeBob.
Congratulations, you won.
True, yes. I know this as someone who has
Please,
watched this
time for
show.
your prize.
Oh, yes, this event. Okay. The one who fell over develops a crush on the one who helps them up. If they're not related. Please help me. Don't worry, I watched a video on this once. On falling over? What?
I feel like someone is watching me.
Such impeccable style. They're wearing the same thing. Technically, Cricket is wearing a slightly
Quincy
lighter
has such
blue.
impeccable something.
I've never really noticed Jay before, but now I can't get his face out of my head. And my model is... No, wait, it's still going. It's just being quiet for some... What the hell? Huh. I guess it's fine. Am I falling in love with Jay? So you can tell them no. Did he not push him? I thought he did the sneaking motion. No, he didn't push him. He was just following behind him because I, like, told them to talk to each other and instead one started stalking the other, I guess.
Are you alright?
But yeah, you're allowed to just tell them no when they try to develop crushes, which is a nice feature, I think.
Don't worry. I watched it.
Wait, what?
Bop, 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 test, test, test. Hey, the mouth is moving again. Beautiful. We're doing this, bro. We're making this happen.
I never really noticed Jay before. But now I can't get his face out of my mind. I hope he looks at me and smiles. Am I falling in love with Jay?
We win these. Meanwhile, Feldris is hiding from both of them in a corner of the island. Okay. Do any of them have wants? They don't. Yeah, they are not the exact same personality type. They're just both blues. Okay. This is the next event. The event where I push over Cricket.
Yeah, I think you're right. It must be. I think I'm gonna ask Jay out.
Boop. Oh. There he goes. Boing.
I get a
Wow.
little nervous whenever I spot Quincy.
This is truly beautiful. Same dream every night. The dream manifested treasure. You got the weak-looking elastic rope. Oh, what's up? You want the rope? Do you want it? They wiggle like a fish on a string. They do. No, I'll give this later, I think. Okay. What are you thinking? Where are you going? It seems he's on his way home after remembering an urgent task. Ooh. Whoa. There we go. Okay, what's your quest? See, that's the
push me.
dream music
Okay.
starting. You'd like some dinner. Okay, I feel like I had a food prepared. Take an apple. Have apple. Oh, he loves apple. Okay, maybe not loves, but that was definitely a more positive reaction than I'm used to.
Same dream every. Oh. What?
Oh, Feldris has a thought. Feldris, what's up, dude? I feel like I should up my fashion game now that I've got some neighbors here on Dagger. It would be odd if everyone wore the same thing all the time, wouldn't it? Let's see what we can do about that. Yes, here we go. Okay.
Okay.
The clothing
Good
store.
Good evening. I'd like some dinner. I'd like some dinner.
At long last, Dagger has its very own clothing shop. Residents are overjoyed, gathering outside the Wear and Wear
Yum.
to say, so this is where pants come from, and finally, I can best those no shirt, no shoes, no service signs. Looks like we
When I talked
manifested
to
a new
Feldris
clothing shop.
about
Let's see if we can find some snazzy clothing for Feldris. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so these come in sets, but they're actually all individual pieces that can be worn separately.
You're looking chipper, Dungeon Master. Beans, I feel like I should up my fashion game now that I...
We interrupt to bring you some. Here's what's happening on our island.
I see several
At long
outfits for
last,
individual
Dagger
OCs
has
of mine,
its
none of
very
which
own
are Feldris.
clothing. Residents are overjoyed, gathering
Yeah.
outside the Wear and Wear to explain.
I'm immediately getting
This
shit
is
for
where
Quincy. I'm
pants
gonna be
come
entirely
from.
dead ass.
And finally, I can get past those no shirt, no shoes, no sir. Thanks for watching. I'm Jay, and you're up to date.
Hats, scarf, ridiculous socks. Feldris probably can't get her red dress until you buy the full game. Alright, let's see. Daily specials. Oh, that outfit would be... That hat specifically would be perfect for Quincy. That dress is only in blue here. This dress comes in red. This is a red dress. There is also custom, if you look, there's something blocked off there in the corner. There is custom made clothing, but it's not available yet.
Explodes pancakes with mind.
What? Excuse me? What did you just do? That is so crazy that you did that. You're so crazy and quirky. Okay, I'm gonna get her... I'm just buying shit, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Someone stop me. I'm being so dead ass, bro. It is all for Quincy. Okay. I can see Jay wearing this in brown. Maybe. He wears browns and blues. Quincy wears... They all wear the same color. They all wear browns because they're all fantasy characters. Get the red dress and something cool to go over it. Yeah, I bought the dress in red, but you can't really put stuff over it. There's the... I could get the scarf. You can't put the... These are all shirt... Like, even the jackets are just tops. You can't put a top with the dress, I don't think. I could get, like, socks to go with it. I could get red dress, brown socks... Just to add more colors. Here. Red dress, brown socks, and then like matching shoes? Black shoes to match the hair? Maybe? One of those two? Gotta clean my teeth. Okay, I'm gonna get the black shoes for her. I know you can also gift in bundles. So, alright. I feel like I should up my fashion game now that I've got neighbors here on Dagger. Alright. I got the dress in brown. Okay, disregard what I just said. Let me go back to the shop. If I got her a skirt in red, neither of these skirts come in red. Do either of these skirts come in colors that look like red? That might work. I have that color. Yeah. If I get her a skirt in red and then give her something that is like a jacket that can go over, so it looks like it's one thing. No, none of these really. I don't think any of these would translate that. Okay, dress in red. Okay, so we want to give her
Beans. I feel like I should up my fashion.
red dress. Yeah, you can't put a top over the red dress. So red dress, brown, and black. Let's go with this outfit. How do you look in this? That's not terrible. Oh, she does not like it. She does not like that outfit. Be sure to check out the clothing shop often to see what's new. You'll find new fits daily. Oh, now my model has crashed. This is a recurring issue with me, I feel. Yeah, it's too plain. For sure, it is way too plain. Yeah. To wrap things up, we prepared a sneak peek of some of the events that can happen in the retail version. Take a look at the following 3 scenarios. Give me a second. Oh no, my VTuber is angry. It's still not running after a second time starting it. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back. It's fine. Too big. Okay. Which event would you like to see first? A dream, daydreaming, I must be imagining things. That was the sound of her not liking the outfit. What's happening? He's running. He's running. Oh my god. Which would you like to see next? Daydreaming.
Beans, which event would you like to see first?
Wait for me. Try and catch me. I'm gonna eat you up. What the fuck are they doing? What the fuck are Cricket and Feldra's doing, dude? What is this shit? That leaves us with this final event. I must be imagining things. This seems like a weird date scene. True, but it's so funny to give them the date scene. Time to eat my avocado. Oh, what the fuck is that? Tiny avocado Quincy. Oh, there's the sound of Big Quincy. That's it for your sneak peek of events. Thanks for giving this demo a try. As a bonus for playing all the way to the end, hamster costume.
Beans, which would you like?
Yay. As a reminder, you can transfer save data. Do not take me to the Nintendo eShop.
Wait for
You've
me.
reached the end of the demo.
Try and
Okay.
catch me.
I'm gonna eat you up.
Oh, I'm so scared. Hee 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 hee.
Alright.
Beans, that leaves us with this.
Time to eat my avocado.
The one with the noodle man
I
laying
must
down
be
with his butt out and
imagining
speaking calmly. It's giving, hey, how are you doing? I do not know this video. I kind of wish that I did from this description, but I do not. You will love this outfit because it is literally how you dress. There you go. If you talk to them at this point, all of their thoughts will just be about features from the game. Like, oh, in the full version, you can blah 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 blah. Okay.
Something on your mind?
No. I didn't really grab stuff for Cricket. I'm gonna grab red shoes to change out on... Where were they? Yeah, none of these outfits really... That's basically it, so I'm gonna exchange into Ultra Killin mode. Okay, I do think I'm gonna want to raid tonight. Or, well, how many people do we have in? 5? I misremembered it. It's called Hello Stranger. It got popular because it's so weird. Oh, that's... Ooh. Adios. Goodbye, Celtic. Bubbles is streaming again if you want to raid them.
Good evening.
Hold on. Let me check. I think I'll circle back on getting clothing for Jay when... Oh, you know what? Hold on, actually... Oh my god! Oh no. When... Oh, you know what? Hold on, actually... Crisis averted. It's fine. He would wear this shirt. But that's actual, like, modern cricket, not the indie version. Okay. Bubbles is streaming... Shura is also streaming, and I've been meaning to raid her back. The audio was fighting me. Seriously, though. Let's just give him, like, actual original version cricket outfit, because it's funny. Where is he? He's in this house? Okay. Okay. Create an outfit and give. Not the hamster outfit. This shirt. These pants. There we go. Between Bubbles and... Yeah, he looks fine, I guess. Okay. That's gonna be it for the demo. I'm probably gonna end up getting the full game. It comes out April 16th, I think, and we'll be picking up from where this left off at that point. Probably starting off by making... I think the minimum they want is 6 in the actual game. So I'm probably gonna start off by making the last party member, and then I think the most recurring NPC is probably Cloak, who's literally like a shadowy figure who's always wearing a cloak and has an obscure face, and then turns out to be a changeling. So I think we'd probably be obscuring the face as much as possible, and maybe even going with like gray skin for that. Okay. Where is... Wait, you're still streaming? Yes, we just finished the demo, and I'm finding someone to raid into. I think I'm gonna raid into Shura this time, just because I've been meaning to raid her back, since she was the first person to ever raid me. Alright. Upstairs has a new boyfriend, and I am not indeed sleeping. Oh god, you poor soul. I'm so sorry. Okay. /raid. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope that you all have a good night. It was really nice to see everyone. And I hope that you like the gameplay, because I do kind of plan to mess around with this island again. And good luck with that, Mim. Okay. If you plan to keep watching, I would this stream, or if you plan to keep watching streams, I would really appreciate it if you stop by the raid. But if not, I hope that you have a good night. If you're heading to bed, I hope that you have a good sleep. Goodbye. Good night.